Hey guys, so I'm going to the backyard and we are going to be working on starting a garden today. So I just wanted to bring you along, and we're going to do a little series on beginning gardening. So come along.
Oh, we got a lot of stuff we gotta do.
Yeah. So this is the box that my husband built, and this is where our garden will be. We're going to start off with this, and it's on the other side of our house, and we'll show you as we get started. So we have this chicken wire here
Keep the moles from
to,
coming up underneath.
to keep the moles from coming up underneath, and then our soil and everything will be put here, and that's going to be the soil that's going to feed the plants and everything. So right now I'm just getting off the top layer of grass, and we're going to put newspaper over where the box is going to go, and then we're going to add our soil and compost over that. May have to use the shovel just a little bit to get up some of the stubborn grass, but you don't have to, it doesn't have to be bare dirt. You don't have to get up all the grass. Just want to flatten it out as much as possible, get all the grass up as much as possible. And sometimes you have to dig a little to get a start on grabbing the grass. There, we gotta go Okay guys, so this is our progress thus far. I have this newspaper all the way across the bottom of this, and as you saw before when I first started, I was just kind of wrecking the grass, the extra grass up, and getting the weeds up and stuff. We put the newspaper down to keep the weeds from growing up and everything, and then we put chicken wire. I don't know if you can see that, but chicken wire is all the way across on the bottom. The chicken wire is so that moles and rodents and things like that can't get up to the food. And then also this black gardening liner is across the chicken wire, and this keeps the weeds down. They can't come up through this. And then we have this basically garbage bag liners, but it's on a big roll, and you can get it at Home Depot. So this is going to go up against this treated wood, and since it's treated, we don't want, when we get it wet, we don't want the remnants of it trickling into the food supply or anything like that. So we're putting the liner across here around all the sides, and just a little bit this top to the bottom, but the center will not be covered. That way the water can run through. When we water the plants, the water can still run through to the ground. I'll show you what it looks like in a second. The staple gun was very handy for everything. I even stapled the newspaper to the ground. But it's something very quick and something very useful. So I'm going to staple that up against the sides. This is what it looks like. Here goes the first dump. And this is mushroom and manure compost. So I'm going to cut this. I know it doesn't look the neatest, so I'm going to cut that paper off from under there. But this is what the box is looking like. You want to go to the nursery of your choice and get some good compost. This is mushroom and manure compost. That is very good. And I got some organic seeds, so I'll show you those too. But yeah, and you need a flatbed truck to put the compost in to get it from the nursery to your home or a little area, unless you are just, you know, doing a itty bitty little garden. You know, you don't need as much compost. This is a 4 by 8 foot by, so it's 4 foot that way, 8 foot this way, and then, oh goodness, I would say that this is 1 foot, 12 inches. So 4 by 8 by 12 inches. 4 foot by 8 foot by 12 inches. That's the second dump. And since my husband was dumping it at that end, I'm going to wreck it and even it out all the way across. Make sure it's even all the way across. And here comes another scoop. Here's the finished product, you guys. It has all been filled in and smoothed out, evened out. And all this compost in here, the nursery called it 2 scoops. So this is 2 scoops of mushroom and manure compost. And looks pretty good. So we'll do the planting next week and show you as we go. So this is the flatbed truck that we put the compost in. My brother-in-law let us use this truck, and this was filled up, you all. This truck bed was filled up. These are the seeds that I'm going to be planting in my garden. I have strawberries. I couldn't find them in organic, so this is my first time doing the garden, so I just went ahead and got those. The rest of them are organic seeds. I have squash, yellow squash, and then I have green onion. The brandywine pink tomatoes. These are supposed to be very hearty and good tasting. And I have the squash, zucchini, the green zucchini squash, cucumbers, and green beans. And these are the Blue Lake kind. So these are supposed to be very good. Alright, so I will take you through the planting process when I get started.